What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one. So you all see the title of the broadcast, and it is what it is out here. So apparently, and this just happened. I think the report's going on here. Like, this report came in an hour ago, and the other one I'm going to show you is like 2 hours ago. So this is going down right now. Apparently, it's a smuggling operation that's going on in the ports of LA. So, this is very crucial. Things like that. This is going to affect everybody because there's money involved, things like that. And word on the street is that China is involved.
So what the French coast is there to think about?
So we're about to go here now, and we're about to check some things out, okay? So let's go here now. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
8 people are facing charges accused of a smuggling scheme involving China and the ports of LA and Long Beach. Officials say the defendants worked with partners in China, operating a criminal network, smuggling more than $200 million worth of goods into the U.S. The defendants are accused of bringing in chemicals, counterfeit merchandise, drugs, and food by working with truck drivers in local warehouses and using counterfeit U.S. Border Patrol seals.
Members of the conspiracy would open up and cut those seals, take out the contraband contained in those shipping containers, and ultimately put a new counterfeit seal on the containers and then pass them to CBP for inspection.
Oh, wow.
A 9th defendant.
Wow. Listen, look, we already know, like, if you ever seen the back of a tractor trailer truck and things like that, especially when they deliver goods. Like, I used to work for Marshalls years ago when I was way younger, things like that, in retail. And of course, when they would deliver the trucks, it would be a seal on the back of those trucks that, they only would break once they get to that particular area to drop those goods off. Now, if they had to go to another store, the operator of the truck would close it back and also reseal it with the next seal that's supposed to go to the next place and things like that, where they're going to drop the next load off to. So yeah, this is wild right here. So they're using counterfeit seals and things like that. And man, okay, yeah, this is where we at right here, people. Listen, look, the scams are going down. China's involved. It's happening right now.
Is believed to have orchestrated the scheme. He has not been arrested and is believed to be in China. If convicted, defendants could face up to 20 years in prison. Hello.
So yeah, this is wild right here. We got China on the chopping block in both ways through our technology and at our ports out here.
So what the French coast is there to think about?
Damn. Okay, China trying to get on in here. China trying to get on in. So, we're about to keep going. I got something else for you guys, and we're going to break this down even further. Let's go here now and see what this is going down.
Welcome back. We want to take you to San Pedro, California, where federal law enforcement officials have an update on a major port smuggling case. They say 9 defendants worked with China to bring millions of dollars worth of counterfeit products into the United States through Los Angeles ports. Now, the U.S. acting attorney of Central California said this about the investigation just moments ago.
Ensuring the integrity of who and what comes into our country is critical to our border security and ultimately to our national security.
Right. And see, this is the thing right here. We're fighting with the situation with Tom Home, Trump talking about getting the illegals out of here. This is part of national security. They're actually doing a lot of things at that port. Now, this is going under the damn table due to the fact that China also paying attention to what we got going on over here right now when we trying to get rid of these illegals. It's all a factor. We got to pay attention to all this crap. This came across my feed. So I thought it was very important that we actually enlighten this situation right now, because this is something that's going under the radar due to the big mass immigration situation that we're also talking about. So, yes, this is a huge problem. We got China over here, 200 and something $1,000 worth of counterfeit goods getting slid under the table. They're exchanging out, real information and things like that. They're breaking seals on trucks and tankers and stuff like that to, exchange goods and make, shit, get money off the top. This is wild right here. And this is something that's going under the table. I thought it was necessary that we actually bring this to light on the bottom line.
The 9 defendants charged in the indictment participated in a wide-ranging scheme to circumvent inspections at the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach. The scheme involved logistics companies, warehouse owners, and corrupt truckers. They worked as criminal partners to defy U.S. customs laws, to illegally smuggle enormous quantities of goods from China into the United States. 8 of the 9 defendants have been arrested. One defendant, the lead defendant, who orchestrated the scheme, is a fugitive and is believed to be in China.
Those defendants have been charged with a number of federal charges, including conspiracy. Officials say they face at least 20 years of prison time if convicted.
Yeah, hey, lock their ass up.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
They say they gonna work with China out here. You know what I'm saying? They want to work with China. Yeah, they want to work with China out here. They gonna get this money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, look, they want to get this money. So, yeah, it is what it is here, though. Like I said, I thought this was a necessary need for us to know about, because this is a part of our economy that China's playing with here, and others that are taking, underhanded, under the table, trying to get to the bag. Like I said, the truckers, other people were helping out with this situation with China, and they're trying to get to the bag. So, this is what's going on here. Counterfeit goods, over 200 and something $1,000 worth of goods and things like that. Man, this is wild out here. This is wild. So while we're worried about, on the big picture of the mass situation with the immigrants and things like that, China on the back end coming from this side, because China is on that side of the ocean. Let's just keep this real. The Los Angeles, all that, China is on that side of the ocean. So yeah, they they're doing their thing out there in exporting and exchanging these goods and things like that, and yeah, bringing over a lot of fake shit. But it is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.